seashore on an island.
Click, hello? Do you agree author speak English? I can make fried rice or the egg noodle. Blah.
Then Buddy gets washed away, and to avoid the wave, she imitates a crab to get safely on land.
You like Asian? Huh? Oh, Red Sea. I destroy your home. Smile.
So this robot calls herself Roz, and because she can't communicate to animals, she goes to learning mode and deadass learns how to speak to animals.
Hello?
Because all the animals are afraid of her, Roz decides to go back to Timu because she's unable to find a task or purpose on the island. But she gets hit by lightning, gets knocked out, and some musty raccoons take her insides. I'll take this.
Give it back. Oh, China.
Wait! No.
Merry Christmas. Then the raccoon takes the robot to the cave to get mauled by a bear. Sushi. Bleh.
Then Roz finds out her fall and killed a goose and her nest, leaving only one egg.
Scanning. Rats make scrambled eggs.
Then we're introduced to a fox named Fink who steals the egg.
Hey, that's my egg. I killed his family to get it. Ah, 씨발. 야, 이 새끼야. I show you the Spider-Man from Temu. Mine. I will sell this on eBay. Hello, Shiba. Today you get skinned alive.
Then suddenly the egg starts to hatch.
Huh? No, don't break. Ayya.
It's super wholesome. Roz tried to stop it from hatching because she thought it'd die.
Hello, mama? Hell no. I killed your mama. I hate babies. Goodbye.
But the gosling starts following her, so in deadbeat fashion, she gives the baby to another family. Then this ugly-ass rodent tells Roz she needs to be a mother and take care of the gosling, teaching it how to eat, swim, and fly, giving Roz a task. And because Roz and robots are built to always complete their task, she raises the gosling till it can survive on its own.
Eat it. Swim, you little shit. You fly now.
And with the gosling all munted up, Roz meets Think again.
You Chinese?
I won't eat him. I'll definitely eat him. So Fink, being a sly fox, initially uses Roz to get his belly full, but also helps the gosling find food to eat as the fox says they need to build a crib for the baby. You see that ugly mutt?
He has the bok tooth.
You like morning wood in your mouth?
It's actually quite savory.
So they start building a crib and the gosling starts to speak.
Want my right noodle? I put the rock and the wood. Can I help? You are small and useless. Maybe I should roast myself. Okay, fine. Again. 이런 씨발.
Eventually they make the crib and Roz named the gosling Brightbill. Here's a bedtime story. Once upon a time, a deadbeat robot landed who hated babies like you, so once it completes its task and raises you,
I will leave for the milk. The end.
And as time passes, Brightbill grows up and is the
acoustic. Ooh, hello. You like nuts in your mouth? That happened to me too. Here, I show you my autism. Fart. And with enough time passing, Brightbill learns how to swim. If you die, I sell your feathers.
Then Brightbill discovers and meets his own kind.
Teriyaki, Toyota Honda Civic.
You're such a weirdo. Hey, why you talking to my girl? Why so small, freak?
Brightbill, I will sell you all to China.
So the geese fly away, but Brightbill gets attacked by a fishy, and Roz gets her foot stuck and damaged in the process of saving Brightbill.
That's an ugly fishy.
Look, you little freak. That thing killed your mother.
What? I didn't mean to.
Should've shut your mouth.
What the hell am I?
And despite Roz's leg damage from saving Brightbill, the goose spazzes out.
Why didn't you tell me? You want me to tell you as a baby I killed your mother? I thought you were my mom. But you are a fraud.
So Roz goes out of her way to find out who she is, so she collects robots like her and pieces it together for answers. And turns out Roz is a helper robot designed to always complete its task, programmed to be the perfect human slave.
Hello?
你好,你是疯了吗?
Speak English.
So the other helper robot recommends returning to factory and gives a return transmitter, and Roz decides to use it after teaching Brightbill how to fly. And turns out the reason no goose is Brightbill's size is because he was a defective offspring that wasn't meant to survive on his own and is only alive thanks to being protected by Roz. Then Roz builds a training ground for Brightbill and convinces a falcon to help Bill learn how to fly.
Yeah, ooh.
Then the head goose pulls up and commends Roz for raising Brightbill and says any goose his size would be dead by now if it wasn't for Roz's care. Then he promises to take Bill for the next migration if he learns how to fly. Overall, this is a very wholesome family film as it teaches the importance of having a mother, as it'll make you appreciate your own mother and the effort she put into raising you. And now Brightbill is fully trained and ready for migration. Aha!
You must be Brightbill. You know my name?
If it wasn't for Roz, you'd be a Chinese dish by now.
I never thought it that way. It's cause you're an ungrateful little shit.
Then the geese take off when Bill hasn't even said thank you to Roz.
Will you be here when I get back? Hell no, you said I ain't your mother.
Then Roz gives Brightbill a boost, and look at that animation! As the little goose takes off and Roz completes her task. Roz?
No. That's my son!
And this helper robot that was not programmed to talk to animals has now evolved to having feelings and emotions.
And now she's depressed.
And while other animals start to hibernate for the cold winter, Roz uses her return transmitter, seeing there's no purpose for her to stay, and the factory receives her signal. And this film says in the future, Earth is screwed for the humans because of rising sea levels. And during the migration, a thunderstorm forces the geese to find shelter in a greenhouse.
Is that Roz? I never got to say thank like you. Huh? I have 4 mothers?
Then the birds are seen as animal infestation and the humans try to get rid of them. And the elder makes Bright Bill lead the flock as everyone else is panicking, so Bright Bill leads, then the humans release this dude to exterminate some birds, bruh. Like, was this really necessary?
If there's a hole, there's a goal.
Couldn't they just use the robots to shoo the birds away?
And the elder dies.
And cause of a harsh snowstorm, Roz decides to save all the animals and takes them to shelter.
Trying to be the Noah's Ark wannabe.
But the animals inside start fighting.
Ah! Ah!
And after bringing in the last animal, Roz is ready to shut down.
Do something. Hoya!
I hate most of you. And Roz still saved your smelly musty asses, and this is how you repair? Do you have no shame?
It is true. You all smell like a shit. So the animals then agree on a truce just during the winter and will kill each other come spring.
And when spring comes, the birds come back to the island, and Roz spots Bright Bill, who's now seen as a hero.
He's where he belongs.
Then Roz dips because she's super shy with Bright Bill unable to find her. And because Roz previously used the return transmitter, the
Timu factory sends a ship and a retrieval robot, Vontra. You are made in China, but I got Japanese tentacles.
and Roz cooperates and boards the ship. Wait, you really not gonna talk to Bright Bill?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Nani?
You can kiss my ass, or I will kill you.
Then Vontra uses exterminators to start attacking the island, harming the animals Roz cares about.
Oh, now she wanna be Tarzan too.
And Roz reunites with Bright Bill.
Hey, you come back to China.
I belong here.
That is an order.
Yeah.
Ya yeet.
No.
Come here, Blair.
Nani?
Oops.
Then Vontra self-destructs the bots, which knocks out Roz, who is taken to the ship by force. So Bright Bill leads the flock to
Rescue his mother. Now I take all your memories. Bye. Wait, what the hell? Hajima Opa Shiba.
Meanwhile, Bright Bill gets on the ship and damages his wing.
Mother? No. Wake up. I never got to thank you. I rob you.
And like every other cliche family movie, Roz comes back to life and doesn't lose her memories.
I rob you too.
Then a fire is created from the bots self-destructing. Hello, Musty Beaver, we need your help. Say I'm cool and don't lie.
She.
Then the Falcon makes the ship attack itself as Roz and Bill escapes.
Aya, I want dumplings served with goose.
Die.
Huh? Bye. No, sashimi.
Then the animals use their brains to stop the fire because in this film they somehow have IQ.
I'm going to be Korean.
And after a flashback of raising Bright Bill, Mama Roz protects him again until the end, landing safely in the water.
That is so wholesome.
But after seeing the destruction caused by Vontra, Roz says it's her fault and decides to return to the factory because they won't stop sending ships to the island until she returns.
Don't be sad. I'm not coming back.
You're just going to leave us. She don't want you, little bro. But Roz promises she'll come back as she rebuilds the crib so the animals will be safe every winter. And eventually a ship picks her up and returns her to the factory while the animals still peacefully coexist waiting on Roz's arrival. It's interesting how movies like I, Robot, Terminator, or Blade Runner says robots only bring destruction.